Here we go. Put the power down, boys and girls. We're racing to turn number 1. Great start for the inside lane. Taylor will get to 2nd. Ryan Raffa trying to get to 3rd. He'll slot to 4th as Cruz goes to 3rd. Stanfield into 5th, and they're side by side behind him down the backstretch. Look at Brent Cruz. What a power run through 3. He'll go to the lead, 3 wide to the bottom side. And Brent Cruz leads the way out of turn number 4.
How on earth did Brent Cruz do that? He just found grip where nobody else did. Just kept it shallow in 3 and got the bite out of the corner from 3rd to 1st down the back straight.
Brandon Carr is looking good as well. He's closing in on Brent Cruz. This will not be a runaway. Brandon Carr has arrived.
Brent Cruz, he was the quickest guy in the pre-final, but how much of that was the new tires? How much of that was with Brent Cruz knowing this racetrack? There goes Brandon Carr to the lead here in OKN.
Brandon Carr with a nice dive bomb in turn number 4. He retakes the top spot. Cruz 2nd. Ryan Raffa still right there in 3rd as they head to the infield hairpin. Does Cruz go back on him instantly? He does. Brent Cruz going to fight this one tooth and nail. Here comes Ryan Raffa to the outside. Carr wants it back in 9. He'll put the bumper to him as they go through the double right. Stanfield side by side with Raffa. Drives Raffa off the racetrack. Ryan Raffa sideways and through the dirt coming up the hill.
Oh, they're going rally car racing, exiting 9 and 10 there. Good save from Ryan Raffa, but Raffa goes from fighting for P2 down to P7 there.
2 of the best we've seen here in the last 10 years in the sport of karting, really. These 2 have been racing against each other for a long time. Very similar career paths up the way. Carr now on the bumper. He's going to dive him into 9, and they bang tires. Brandon Carr to the lead. Cruz off to the wayside. Here comes Max Taylor. Here comes Alex Stanfield. Cruz back on the inside at 11, and it's a dogfight up front. Carr with the crossover. They bang tires again. Max Taylor up looking for 2nd. They go wheel to wheel into 1, side by side. Here comes Taylor. Cruz holds the lead.
How on earth has Brent Cruz held on to this lead? Unbelievable scenes here at OKN. History being made here. Brent Cruz white lining the racetrack here in 4. Max Taylor is going to go to the inside of Brandon Carr there in 4 and take P2. Carr to P3 and Stanfield to drop back in P4. And from there, now the racing has begun with 6 minutes plus 2 laps to go. Cruz has a bit of an advantage here, but here we go. Brandon Carr to P2. He makes the stick over Max Taylor. Here comes the RPM driver.
The Ryan Perry Motorsport camp is fired up. They want their guy to get up there and get after it. Brent Cruz down the backstretch, 2 car lengths to lead.
Brandon Carr down the back straightaway. What a run. He's gotten to 4. Not going to peek a nose there, but Brandon Carr has closed that gap to nothing. It is about half a kart length entering the 5 and 6 complex. Cruz on the curb just a little bit there. Brandon Carr closes up through 7 here.
Here it comes into turn number 8. Carr's close enough. Cruz knows it. He goes to block. Carr with a crossover. Big run. Side by side, they make contact. Cruz into the grass. Brent Cruz damage to the left front tire as they collided, and Brandon Carr takes over the lead. He's got a nice healthy gap up to turn 11. It's not done yet. That time by, give the advantage back to Brent Cruz. It's down now to 0.5 of a second once again.
Yeah, Brent Cruz goes purple that time by, but he went a little bit wide and 1 there, so the name of the game right now for Brent Cruz seems to be he goes purple, then makes a little bit of a mistake, then goes purple, a little bit of a mistake there. Let's see if Brent Cruz can clean it up here because he seems to be a little bit faster overall than Brandon Carr.
Across the line, he'll have a shot at him. Cruz, that time, unbelievable. New record here, I believe, at least in this race, 46.593. But he lost time, big bobble through turn 1, a bobble in 3. That's not what he needed, a 46.5 for Brent Cruz. A 2-horse race will stay a 2-horse race. It's a car length apart to turn number 1. Let's take him up the hill through 1 and 2. Brandon Carr a car length away. The field is tight at the front, and the stands are fully packed. You cannot find a place to watch on the fence line. Through turn 4, Cruz, not enough there, but he's better so far in the infield. He pops the curb in 5 and 6. Through the run, 2 car lengths away. Going to turn 8, Carr is still safe. Cruz sends it in deep, closes to a car length back. Is he going to have anything in the final corner? He is almost there, but a little bobble in 9. It will not be enough. Brandon Carr survives the onslaught, and Brandon Carr is the first OKN winner in Stars history.